Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the old captain coming to you live from Crooked Creek. It's about 9 o'clock on Friday morning. I cannot tell you how beautiful it is out here. I'm trying to let you get a glimpse of it so you can see as well. But it's like I said, Friday morning about 9. It's cool right now, low 50s, but it's gonna be um, 70 or so, maybe a little low 70s later on. So don't normally fish on Friday, but my obligations were canceled this morning, and my calendar is clear. I had bait, so I don't have any choice but to go out there. So I don't know what this cold snap's going to do to the fish bite. I got an idea, but that doesn't matter. Someone has said, and this isn't a direct quote, but the application is the same, that the journey is as often as important, if not more so, than the destination. Well, I sincerely believe that when it applies to going to the Steel Bridge. I love the going and I love the coming back as much as I do being out there. I mean, you just see so much, and it's just so neat. Rarely do I come out here in when the sun's up, but because of the temperature, I waited this morning. But just wanted you to see a little bit. I've gotten through the shallow part now. Normally, when you pass this dock to my whoop, normally when you pass this dock to the right, you're pretty much out of the shallow water and into the water that's deep enough where you can, slide on out there. You can't see the bridge, but it is directly in front of us, directly right off the bow. And from my dock out there, it's a mile. But I'm gonna crank up the speed a little bit so you can appreciate how quiet and how sweet the ride is aboard the stick-driven electrified Ludy B. I'm loving the stick steer. I'm loving my lights up in the front. Of course, you don't need them now. The navigation lights are so people can see you, and obviously they can see me in the daytime, so we don't need them. But anyway, we are percolating at 3.7 miles an hour, and we're currently in about 7 feet of water. It'll vary from 7 to 18 feet between here and the bridge, and once the lake narrows to go under the bridge, it's kind of like an hourglass. It gets there's places, I think 33 feet is about as deep as I've measured, but as you can see, absolutely nobody is on the lake right now except yours truly. So I'm just going to let you kind of ride along just for a few minutes, and if we catch fish, we'll post this later. If we don't, we may post it anyway. What the heck? But anyway, gonna go out there for 3 or 4 hours and see what I can do. Normally, I've got 3 or 4 spots where I've caught fish in the past, and I like to anchor. And I anchor and I read and listen to music or listening to a sermon or something, and then if I don't catch something in a half hour, I'll move to another spot. By the time I try my 4 or 5 spots, I'm ready to turn around and come home. But anyway, I'm gonna hush and let you ride a little bit, then we're gonna sign off. I'm coming out here in the dark, I'm familiar with a lot of the lights around the lake, and there's one particular house straight ahead that has, instead of all their lights being horizontal, they've got 2 or 3 vertical. So that's kind of my lighthouse. I look for those vertical lights as I come across here in the dark, because I know the bridge is just to the left of those lights. So if he were to turn his lights off, I'd never find the bridge, I guess. But I don't know if you can see the bridge that's coming into my side. I just saw a car pass over. But that's where we're heading. Gonna anchor up, just try a few spots, and hopefully we'll get a fish. But anyway, thanks for joining us. I just thought you might enjoy a little bit of what I enjoy several times a week. I'm just so blessed to be able to do the things that I do. But anyway, you stay tuned, and maybe we'll put something in the boat just a little bit. Take care. God bless.